Hey everyone, thank you for coming back or checking me out. This is part 2 of YouTubers I currently follow, YouTubers that have gotten me through the pandemic, YouTubers that I want you to know. If you go to my channel and then go to the channels portion, you will see them. I've listed them. I just listed a lot in the first part 1. This is not organized at all. I'm just kind of going with the flow. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did 5, and now I'm gonna do the second half, the second 5. Okay, so next up is Brainy Lee. I love Brainy Lee so much. You'll recognize her always speaking in her car. So she always talks in her car and she always gives great advice. Let's see her numbers real quick. She has more than 17 million views. Her about me is keeping up with Brainy Rose Lee, blogger, vlogger, and social media personality. I'm just here to inspire you lovelies to be beautiful from the inside out. Check out my Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and Facebook pages and follow me. With love, Brainy. Brainy is a beautiful Black British woman who has ideas and opinions about how to be your best self. She is a Christian and she talks about her relationship with God, and she talks about relationships in general and how, you know, you have to be ready before you can be ready to enter a relationship with a partner. You know, how can you give someone so much of yourself when you're not full? And she gives great talks. Like, if you're a young woman who's struggling in different areas of your life, I would suggest listening to Brainy just for support, wisdom, and motivation. She's not perfect, but she has great advice. So that makes me think she, you know, has learned a few things. She's had experience. She has how-tos like stop being a people pleaser, stop feeling like a fraud. Should you date a man with potential? Like, you know, like he's not doing the best now, but he could be. Do you want to give your time and energy to that man? She talks about being still, like doing versus being, and can guys and girls really just be friends, and why you are unhappy, and how to trust the timing of your life, especially if you're a millennial and you're in your mid-20s, late 20s, early 30s, and you feel like life is not going the way that you pictured, and it's just a mess and complicated, and you feel horrible inside and out. Talking or listening to her will make you feel a lot better. So I love listening to Brainy to feel better. That's the point. And let's see. Yeah, she talks about dealing with loneliness, overcoming negative patterns, stop dating down, why men always ghost you, and dating struggles, how to be self-aware, how to leave a toxic relationship, how to love. She's literally stunning. Stunning.
That is consistent. You trust someone that you can rely on. You trust the chair that you're sitting in because it has never failed you, right? Your trust is built on consistency and reliability. And the reason why a lot of us don't trust ourselves is because we literally violate our own word. We violate our own conscience. And violating your own trust is saying something like this: oh, start that diet on Monday. Monday comes around, you haven't started it. Triggered, I'm triggered. That was me. Oh, start next Monday come, and it keeps going. Violating your own trust is saying, oh, I'm going to start that YouTube channel. 4 years later, no YouTube channel. Violating your own trust.
Don't violate your own trust. Don't violate your own trust. Also, yeah, she has a British accent, so it's really fun to like listen to her talk. Next up is Pranaya Boru. I just discovered her thanks to Kelly Stamps, who reshared a photo that Pranaya was tagged in with another person called Natalie Barbu, I think. So, and Natalie and Pranaya are roommates, so I naturally just gravitated towards Pranaya, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, let me check her out. And she has a YouTube channel, and it's super fun.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Investing your time.
I don't know if her YouTube channel is fun or if she's fun. I think she's fun, so the YouTube channel is fun. She has great insight into different things. She just started her YouTube this year, I believe, February 20th, 2019. She has more than 60,000 views. In her About Me, Pranaya says that she is the founder of the B Take. She talks about media and movies, actors, actresses, Hollywood. She's a user researcher and awkward YouTuber. Welcome. I'm someone who is passionate about media and research. It's why I created the B Take, a media outlet and production company that is built by independent writers, creators, and filmmakers. Follow along and consider supporting or getting involved. Pranaya is someone that I could have gone to school with.
Direct or really mean.
She has a background in
like
user research.
People aren't respecting me, which is kind of awful. But at the end of the day, how you treat people will sit with you longer than how.
So in this one, she's talking about 7 things to not invest your time in, especially in your 20s. She's also in her mid-20s. I believe she's 24, turning 25. I just gravitate towards a lot of 24 to 26, 24 to 29, 24 to 30. That's my age range. That's where I'm at. I'm in my mid-20s. And meeting Pranaya online, I was like, oh my gosh, she just reminds me of someone I would have been friends with back in my hometown. And she has a background in user research, like I already said, and she talks about finance, she talks about investing, she gives great advice if you're a beginner, how to invest. She just seems like she's really good with her own money, her personal finance, so I would trust her if I asked her questions about, hey, what stocks should I purchase? I'm feeling like buying some stocks, which one? She'd be great. And she's friends with Kelly Stamps, which is awesome. And she's super stunning. I feel like she could model on the side, but she's just having fun with it. Or she could do like a beauty care routine line or something, a beauty line.
That is just focus on impressing yourself before impressing anyone else. Do the small things that make you feel good about yourself, and I think there's always a time and place to be a certain version of yourself, especially if it's something that's going to protect you. But in general, there are always going to be people who are not impressed with you, and so trying to impress them is not a valuable use of your time. Instead, invest time in yourself and impress.
Yeah, so she's awesome. I love listening to her every now and then when I make time to listen to all the people I follow. Next up is Octavia B. She reminds me of my good friend Faith. She's Jamaican, stunning, in her 20s. She has more than 5 million views on her channel. She created it in 2013. She's like that, posh girl who's having a good time with life, loves luxury, probably is bougie on a budget, you know what I'm saying?
Welcome back to a weekly vlog. Welcome. I'm in a great mood today. Great mood.
I love that talk.
Whenever I'm in a great mood, good things just come towards me. Everything just works out.
So she does a lot of makeup and hair, and she talks about where she's going. She does amazing vlogs.
Then afterwards, I'm going to meet up with Renee. We're going to go.
Her friend Renee is really cool.
Dinner.
I remember commenting, I'm like, Renee needs a channel. Tell your girl Renee to get a channel.
Why not? And then tomorrow we might do brunch. We didn't do brunch last week.
Yeah, I just feel like she's the friend that I would have brunch with.
We did brunch the week
I would be
before.
like, oh my gosh, let's have brunch. And
I was trying to edit this vlog.
I feel like I followed her because I liked her look. I liked what she was talking about, and I feel like I'm constantly growing and learning, and one day I will, be a little more classy. And she is definitely one of my classier friends, But I know she could still have a good time. She talks about different random stuff, hauls. She's more fashion beauty. So this is who I go to when I want to get a little inspiration with what's cute, what's hot, what's poppin'.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be so exciting.
Check her out.
Renee. Thickness. And she loves her hair.
That's her friend Renee.
Beautiful.
Oh, you can't see it so well.
Big thank you to Betterland for sending us some extensions. I literally love them. And you can't transform into Octavia without your Betterland extensions. So it's only right. So
So if I ever wanted to do extensions and have like that nice weave look, I mainly just go braids or natural right now, but I would definitely just follow her and see what she's doing and try to emulate that, because I like her look. I like the way she looks with her hair. So I don't know, I just feel like Octavia is really special, and she's in New Jersey, so she's not that far away from New York City. Check her out when you have time. Next is Crispy Knowing. I believe I was watching For Harriet, Kimberly Foster on For Harriet, and she interviewed Chris when they were talking about something, and Chris is also a commentator, and he talks about popular culture. I believe I saw a video of his on Insecure, so I was just watching Insecure the whole time.
It's me, Chris, back here with another video, and in today's video we're going to be discussing Insecure Season 4, Episode 7. But before we get into that, I just want to say that I do live tweet the show every single Sunday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so whatever time that may be for you. If you like, you can go ahead and follow me on Twitter.
I like him a lot when it comes to reviewing shows and TV shows and everything. He reminds me a little bit, he's in definitely in that commentator category with jojoba head, nappy-headed jojoba oil, or nappy-headed jojoba. She has a long name.
I was shocked. I
really like him. Really like him.
And I still stand where I said last.
I believe he's in California, like the Bay, San Francisco.
I'm hungry, and my best friend just bucked up at me.
And then last but not least, this should not be a surprise. This should not be a surprise at all. Kelly Stamps. Kelly Stamps is definitely one of my favorite YouTubers. She might be the favorite YouTuber of mine. I discovered her during the pandemic. I feel like I watched a video of hers in January though, but then I just rewatched her again in like March. And she's how I got through the early stages of the pandemic, phase 1, 2, and 3.
Hello, everybody. This is Kelly Stamps.
Hey, can I come through?
No!
You looking real good on that balcony.
Stop it, Chris. You're smothering me.
She's just awesome. Super awesome. Her aesthetic is just simple, plain. She calls herself a meme. She has funny skits. I feel like she does so much. Like, to her, it's pretty easy, but she puts in a lot of work to make her videos look like this. And I just don't want to do all that. I want to talk to the camera.
I need my dress. But the lady said, don't call the company that you ordered from yet.
She's super smart. She was in the Air Force, I believe, and then she kind of didn't finish school, but she will be finishing school. She took a break. She's from California, so I love her for that. And she's been through some painful stuff, some heartbreaking stuff, but she's still Kelly Stamps. And this is her about me. Hello everybody, this is Kelly Stamps. I'm an awkward but endearing 24-year-old with a passion for storytelling. If you're looking for perfect drone shots, you're in the wrong place. I provide no frills entertainment based on my minimalist lifestyle, introversion, and good old adulthood. So I really connected with Kelly because she just looked like someone that you could have a really good conversation with. She looked like a friend that you could go to that would listen to you and support you. And she was not like anyone else. She's very unique, very special, and she knows that and she owns it. The way she is able to, tell stories and tell jokes is very funny. She's very funny, very relatable. Everything she talks about is very real and realistic because it does happen. And I just think she found a secret magic sauce that works for her, and it's been a pleasure seeing her blow up in terms of her channel. She has grown a lot. She's so close to 400,000 followers, and I remember following her when she was in like the 30 to 50,000 range. I believe I was in the 30 to 40,000 when I followed her, but I just knew like this girl's about to blow up. Like, it's not even a joke. So those are all of the people that I follow. Check them out on my channel. check them out and see what's going on. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you have any YouTubers you think I would love, please let me know in the comments below, because I'm always looking for more people that are very similar to me or very different. And YouTube is exciting when you can find people that match your vibe and your energy. So please let me know. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. Check them out. Bye.